Yeah, teams didn't draft him because they didn't think he was first-round talent. And the quote we played and that's on the screen, I think is flatly wrong. We all know this shouldn't have happened. Yes, it should have. It should have happened because this wasn't. Now, again, teams can be wrong. The league as a whole can be wrong. Hell, the Baltimore Ravens drafted a 25-year-old tight end before they drafted Lamar Jackson in the same draft. The die is not cast on who Shedeur Sanders will be. The die is cast on what the NFL thinks of him. And the NFL thinks he is a player whose college production was very precisely manicured by his head coach, who was his father. I think teams worry, was Travis Hunter to Shedeur Sanders what Mike Evans was to Johnny Manziel. And I think that we got so caught up in the media with the personality stuff that I think what was missed is a lot of, it wasn't for the same reason, but a lot of the same personality questions came up for Caleb Williams. And he was 1-1 on everyone's board the whole way. You know why? Because they said, if he's awesome, it doesn't matter. And I thought, you guys know all along, my stance has been, I don't question Shedeur the person. I do question Shedeur the player. And because I thought so many of the critiques of him were on a personal, not player level, I found myself rooting for him. And then I found myself yesterday during the draft coverage, not rooting against him, but resentful at the coverage. When Cam Ward got picked, the story was Shedeur Sanders. When the Saints were on the clock, story was Shedeur Sanders. When Jackson, the whole draft, the story was a player that the league has told you they don't think is that good. Again, I am not rooting against the kid. I do think there has been some odd discussion about him because I think people are either wanting to protect their relationship with Deion or afraid that getting on the wrong side of a very popular player. I just think the measurables were something NFL teams were like, nah, don't love the arm strength. Don't, you know what I mean? Don't know how much of it was Travis, holds the ball a little too long. All those things. And I think it is a big indictment that no team was willing to say, okay, not worth top 5, top 10, top 15, top 20, but we do think he's a starter